Are You the One is a 2014 reality TV show that's been going on till today that helps 20 plus single men and women find their true love. Basically, they use modern technology to match these pairs up, and you're supposed to go through weekly questionnaires, tests, exams, all of these things to find your perfect match. You have to start the whole process over if you don't find your match within that allotted time. And basically, if you actually do end up finding someone, then you have the potential to walk away with your potential true love and perfect match for the rest of your life and walk away with a huge cash prize. Now, that was all stuff I memorized after a few seconds of looking at this show. I actually have not really heard of this show at all, and that's kind of crazy because I am in love with reality TV, but for some reason I haven't gotten a chance to look at this one, and it seemed pretty interesting. Kind of reminds me of Circle or Love is Blind, and well, I was definitely a fan of those ones, and you know that there were kooky characters in both. So I'm actually excited to see how this show turns out. Let's look at a trailer real quick. So a question I always have in the back of my head while watching these shows is how many people are on here for true love? And then how many people are on here for fame? Because honestly, if I was in one of these shows, I would get in and get out. Overall, I will say this sounds pretty interesting from the trailer. These people also seem super rich. They really went all out with the budget on this one. I mean, you've got jet skis, you've got jacuzzis. Like, come on, let's stop being so luxurious. But yeah, we're gonna look at the first episode and let's see what that brings us. Might make this a little bit of a series. Finding love, or are they just looking for hookups? Because based on the clips here, it doesn't really seem like they're getting into the thick of it. But I don't know.
The challenge will test how well our singles are getting to know one another.
Brains or body? I have no idea what these women do.
And reward couples with a romantic date. After which, one of those pairs will be sent to the truth booth, the only way to verify if two people are a perfect match.
They have the truth booth. Okay, that's pretty catchy. I wonder how many hours in the boardroom they spent for that one.
If they can correctly identify all 11 perfect matches, our singles will leave here with the ultimate prize. True love and $1 million.
$1 million? Sorry, did you hear that? It's $1 million, okay? This is what my hard-earned tax dollars are going to. I don't really pay taxes, but still, like, that money could go towards something else, like my pockets, come on. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, I really could use the money.
I found my man, now we just gonna get after that money and I don't give a fuck.
I told you! Every reality TV show has to have that person or that one group of people who are just here to play the game. It's never wholesome. What does our society come to? We can't just have a reality TV show where people go to a really crazy island on Aruba and, you know, mess around with each other without someone trying to sabotage everything. Come on. Where's the common decency?
I've been in the pool all day. I like to describe myself as hungry tiger.
Julia Ruth. Now, Ruth is a pretty wholesome name, you know? Like the local grandmother down the street has a name Ruth. She described herself as a tiger. That has me a little bit concerned. Why is Ruth a tiger?
I definitely know that I'm an alpha.
We have people describing themselves as alphas. And I think this season was recorded in 2022. Okay, you know, 2022, we'll give it a pass. Because that's when that word started popping up again from the freaking crevices, the underbelly of society. But otherwise, Ollie never say alpha again.
My perfect woman, number one, is confident. She knows that she's a queen. She doesn't need nothing. Communication is way more important than what she looked like.
God dang that name. Okay, that's a cool name. Let's try to pronounce this. Mijinjay?
I'm looking around, I'm seeing a whole lot of black queens, you know what I'm saying? Fucks with that.
Anybody else want to put themselves out there?
Well, we've already spoken about sex toys.
What kind of... You're trying to find your love and you've spoken about what kind of toys? My girl, you need to relax. You need to chill.
Each week, you will pair up at the matchup ceremony. And by the end of this, if all 11 couples find their perfect matches, then you win $1 million!
Okay, so they kind of made that $1 million sound a little bit sweeter than it actually is. This is like, what? This is like 11 girls, 11 guys, I think they said. So 22 people, and then they're splitting $1 million. And they only get $1 million if everyone gets a match. Okay, I didn't know that. Didn't know that. I feel like you could definitely have some cases where you like more than 2 people. The producers could definitely screw them over and then just have a bunch of people who are like very similar in interests and, you know, passions and life goals, and then just say, well, you didn't find your perfect match, you were close, but I'm sorry, gotta save this $1 million. But here's a gift card to Wendy's.
Infidelity. Our first challenge in the house. The stakes are pretty high. Infidelity. Damn, I didn't ask anybody about that. Gives me cheater vibes.
Dang, they're really categorizing people by if their relationship has ended by career or infidelity. Imagine being like stuck into the infidelity category. Hey, you give me vibes I can't trust you. I wouldn't trust you near any one of my girlies, okay? You're a terrible person, and I want you to know that because I put your face right here under infidelity. Thank you and have a great day. That kind of sucks. That hurts a little bit. Maybe she's gonna be a little bit nice with this one, but she's honestly putting a lot of people in infidelity.
We've had that conversation. I think I have my eyes on Courtney. I knew she was priority number 1.
Samuel, my guy Samuel puts Courtney in the infidelity line saying, yeah, you're definitely a cheater. And then right after says, I definitely have my eyes on you. You know, you're a keeper, except for when you leave me for Bob over there. But otherwise, you are definitely a keeper.
You gotta show that you're passionate about something. What are your goals? What are your ambitions? Like, how's your family? How's your relationship with your father? Like, I need to know.
Man said no daddy issues. Get out to the door. Your boxes are to the left. No daddy issues. How is your relationship with your father? When was the last time I said I love you to your parents? And then also, you gotta be ambitious. You gotta have goals in life, you know? Gotta be active and stuff.
So the woman with the best score is Taylor.
Dang, Taylor has the best intuition. Girl knows things. She's been around, she's heard some stories, and she's put it into practice. Taylor, that's my girl.
Who are you taking on the first date?
Courtney.
Courtney, what do you think about Samuel?
Yeah, no, I'm happy. Yeah, definitely, I'm happy.
That was the most awkward way to say she's satisfied with him picking her. Oh, yeah, I'm happy. This is fine. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. No emotion. Girl, she wants to get out of there as soon as possible. Samuel, I'm sorry, but it doesn't look like the feelings are reciprocated.
I graduated from uni, but I failed geography.
What did you study in uni?
Philosophy.
Oh, so you're all about like mystical shit, like stars and fucking moon and that.
No, that's astrology.
Oh, that's astrology.
Yeah. Oh, you said philosophy. So you're into stars and shit. That's cool. Okay, so we know who. So she failed geography, you failed uni, clearly.
I've had a bit of catching up to do. I really don't like sleeping with girls that I'm really not into. I definitely prefer being into someone and making love.
Like the amount of girls I've had that like come home and I'm like, I'm not here tonight. And she's like, sorry?
I don't know, I just don't believe anything that comes out of his mouth.
And sit there and think like, I can't wait till this is over. For what? So I can say to my friends like, hey man, I got another one. Like,
Yeah.
I don't need to prove.
Why does he look like he's tweaking right now? Like he's like, yeah, like I would never ask her a girl if I'm not like completely into her. Like I just can't, she's so gross. No, but I actually will believe him. He doesn't seem like he's lying about not wanting to be with the girl unless, you know, he has feelings for her. This girl's definitely like, yeah, right. But I think he could be telling the truth. I think he could.
All right, you guys might as well just go to the boom boom room so we can all sleep.
Oh, it is about to go down right now.
So me and Julie Ruth, like, we just really hit it off. The spices were flowing.
That's enough of that. Sorry, wait a second. I am so effing dumb. I can't even believe myself. Guys, like, yeah, I can't go for a girl if I'm not like feeling her, if I don't really like her or something. And then first night, he's over here going for Ruth, the grandma? I feel betrayed. And you know what? That is true. The girl, if you remember her, she was the one who correctly categorized everyone as, or most people, as either relationship ended because of career or relationship ended because of infidelity. I don't know why I didn't peep that. Like, duh, she knows what she's talking about. Anything she says, like, I'm just gonna listen to her, because what the heck? And so, and I should have, like, you know, it looks like he's literally having withdrawals off drugs while talking about that stuff. So yeah, I should have believed her. Dang. And Ruth. I mean, Ruth just does what Ruth does, so can't really, she's getting the bag. No, I'm kidding. But no, this other guy, he's a liar and a cheat. Not cheat, but a liar.
So from what I hear, JR and Brandon went to the boom boom room last night. All power to her. She should be having fun.
You eating yet?
Do you want to eat? No, I haven't eaten. I don't know what I want. Oh, yeah. I thought you had left.
Well, I thought I did too.
Guys, that's the world's nastiest banana I've ever seen in my life. Look at that. You're telling me they're in a multi-million-dollar like resort type thing and they can't afford a decent banana that hasn't expired as of 2 months ago? This is sad. You know, that's what the budget should go more towards. Getting better bananas, because what the frick? How are you supposed to make suggestive jokes if you don't even have decent quality bananas?
Yeah. She definitely has to be like some kind of intellectual. We're talking good education, good family values.
Yeah.
Whereas some people came in and I just thought, did you even pass college? like no offense to
are you
I know.
judgmental? Sam comes across a bit immature sometimes. If he gets on my nerves, I'm gonna have to put him in the bin. Sometimes you're quite loud, sometimes you're like the complete opposite. That's like, yeah, no.
I got you a bit of a gift because I wanted to have you go home just to remember this date by.
Thank you.
It actually matches your dress as well.
Yeah, it does. So I actually have, thank you, they're so lovely.
You're very welcome.
I have like rose tattoos.
Roses are your favorite flowers.
Like,
to remember.
But these, yeah, these are nice too, by the way.
These are nice too.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers to picking me.
Guys, that was a romantic first date. They're gonna be years and years on in the future with their, you know, 11 kids or something and be like, hey, Remember when I thought that you were very mature and you thought that I was, you know, a goddess? And then also you were just kind of cringy. You didn't even get me the right flowers. They're roses. No, but honestly, she seems honestly pretty cool, pretty open to a lot of other different types of people. And I think it's just a problem of incompatibility. I don't really know if they're gonna work together.
What would you like to do?
I think one of my biggest questions is why you are here.
So about 2 years ago, I had a 2-year relationship. We moved in together. She was happy where she was at, and I've got big plans.
Okay.
What about you? What do you look for?
Well, I want somebody who's like family oriented, and the person I want to be with is somebody that I want to grow with.
So we're just really cool together.
Cheers to having like a really good time today.
This couple's actually kind of cute. I now understand what the other, I'm gonna call them islanders, what the other islanders are saying about them. I actually skipped past their date because I was like, the show was like, mama. But yeah, they're cute. I kind of wish I went over what they were talking about. They seem to be slightly different, but it's also good not to date the exact same person as you. So, I don't know. Very good things up on the horizon for them.
Remember, the Truth Booth is the only place to verify if a couple is a perfect match. If they are, that couple will pack their bags, move out of the house, and get it on. I mean, get to know each other better in the honeymoon suite. And it'll get you closer to winning that $1 million.
I wonder, how accurate are these exams that they put themselves through in order to find the perfect match? Because, I mean, we have like base level, everyone's like pretty good looking, so we know that for the most part you are gonna be attracted or think that someone is somewhat attractive on this show. But, I mean, are these like BuzzFeed quizzes like, ooh, what type of Hogwarts house are you in? And then like, if you guys both put Slytherin or like Hufflepuff, then like, oh, you're the perfect match. Like, I would be interested to see how detailed these tests can get.
Your votes are in, and it was nearly unanimous. The couple that you have chosen to send into the Truth Booth is...
Who's going inside the Truth
I do think there is a chance Nathan would be my perfect match. We just vibe with each other, and I really want to get to know him more. I'm scared. I just want more time.
Okay, well that's it, and obviously they are a match. Did you hear the screams? This show, I would say, it doesn't really do a good job of like suspense. It's like, like for example, they did, oh, who's going to the Truth Booth? And then the girl says it's nearly unanimous, and we know that basically all the scenes that we were seeing of the people choosing who goes inside the Truth Booth were for one couple in particular. So you automatically know who is going inside. And then the pitch of like the screams and yells, like the, woo, yeah, that obviously means that they're a match. I don't know. I think this show was like kind of okay. I'm not really interested in continuing it. I am in love with reality TV shows, especially dating shows specifically. Still, but this one's just kind of lame, not gonna lie. But that's the end. And yeah, I will maybe consider doing another episode if you guys really like this series. But otherwise, I guess it's off into the wasteland for this show on my channel because it's kind of meh. But yeah, guys, remember to reinvent the ordinary. I'll see you guys in the next video, and that's about it.